I did it again. Oh my gosh. Now when I do this for replays, I'll have to tell them there's no volume till how many minutes am I in? It's not even showing me how many minutes I'm in. Like 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Thank you, Variety, for letting me know. I've been talking away. I've been talking away since you came in. Welcome in, Variety. It's good to see you. What are you working on? How are you doing? Same thing, Tracy. How are you doing? I know what you're working on. You're working on those blankets. Let's see. Variety's dropping his hashtag connect. And Tracy says, that's better. Yeah, I had the mic turned off. You can hear me now. Yeah. Well, I did a lot of talking. Not important now. So. But it's not the first time that I've done that, and it will definitely not be the last time that I will do that. I tend to do that a lot. I mean, it's not intentional, but it happens. Alright, what plant am I on? Looking that way. So, green, white, and then it's the brown and the black. Okay, so I'm over here. When you turn going one way or the other, it's a little bit confusing to me sometimes. So I have to focus a little bit more because I definitely do not want to mess up. So I'm on the white. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. The brown. I think I'm going to lower the music. I don't know if that's loud on y'all's end, but it seems a little loud to me. That might be a little bit better. So yeah, so I meant to do vertical. Like I meant to do it this way, so go this way and go the vertical, but it didn't turn out for me. That's what I was talking about. I meant to do like the jewels, so I would have the landscape and the portrait, and somehow it messed up. And now that I'm in it, I can't really change it. And I don't want to get out and come back in. I mean, I probably should. But so yeah, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened. I don't think I'm in the vertical anywhere because I pulled my stuff up on the phone to see, and it looks the same to me. So, Angela Precious World, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you doing? I mean, I was gone for a couple of months though, so that could be on my end, but I've only been back a couple of weeks. I was telling you I didn't know I was going to make it on time because, you know, I was on another live, and then I was like, oh, I'm just going to go ahead and go live because I went live last night in the middle of the night on the vertical form. Till this morning just because I was up. I wasn't tired. And so I was going to do that today. But I had to go make myself some tea after I set all my stuff up. And then I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to make it in time. But I did make it in time. So, yay. And let's see. All right, I was fixing that. It's telling me we're having trouble. Are we? What kind of troubles are we having? Failed to process. Okay, let's refresh. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Let's go back. I'm messing a little with the technical side just because since I haven't been here a while, I just, I don't do things continuously. I forget them. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, I think I'm done with that. I think I got that working. Let's go back here and we are good to go now. All right, so that's the brown and we're done with the brown and we're going to switch over to the next color. Super glad you're back. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I'm back too. Still dropping days. Like, I mean, this is a pop-up. So, I mean, when I can, I will pop up. But, and then I'm going to try to keep maybe 1 or 2 of my regular days. But I don't know. At this point, I don't know. But, I mean, if I can do pop-ups, then, pop-ups it is, right? Because I don't have to plan. I didn't carry my yarn. Yeah, so I can just pop in whenever. I clicked on that when Jane dropped the link on that, the bear. I clicked on it. I haven't watched it yet because, I mean, I went off of that live, did a little bit of stuff, and came right on here. But so that I can see what bear we're talking about, the bear hugs. Because, I like making amigurumis. So what are y'all up to? This is a little bit on the slow side just because I have to keep color changing and counting, but I mean, that's what I gotta do. So. Yeah, I think I'll eventually get to where it's gonna be more like this brown. That's a nice little bit, but then like right here where it's just a few stitches and then change and all that. So that takes a little bit more. And I think this is the part where I'm gonna have to count because I don't know where this brown ends. So let me look. The green. Okay, Jackie, you're going the opposite way. For whatever reason, I was taking when you do the graph cans, it's like your odd road is going from left to right, and then at least mine is going from right to left. And while I'm working this right here, I'm working on my odd, but I was going in the opposite direction. It's like, what are you doing? And it's probably because I've been on the live and I've been talking and Yeah. So that part. So we got first white, brown, and the black. Brown, black. All right, let me. Green. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay. Working the other way. And then we have oh gosh, I think I messed this up. No. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, so that's right. And then we go on to the white. So 32. I just counted wrong. Okay, so far up to there, I'm good. So then we go into the green. And the green goes over to the whites. And it did. And now we went into the white. Maybe I didn't mess up. Y'all bear with me just a sec longer. All right, then we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's good. And then 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. One second left. 2 more. Okay. All right, and then, okay, so up to there, I'm good. And then I'm doing all brown till I get to the next black. So, okay, we're good. I don't know how I got turned around. Well, yeah, probably from chatting and stuff like that, but we're good now. At least for a little while. these for a little while. Let's see. No one else has come in. No one's really talking. Would be awesome for you to join us. You would be awesome to bear a hug. Well, you know, I had every intention of doing that before, you know, before I was not on here for a while. And I mean, I just came back and I've been working on different things. But yes, you know, I am looking forward to doing that. I mean, I don't know about the bears. I don't, you know, I don't know what I'll pick to do. Yeah. All right, let's see what this tea tastes like. It's really hot. Doesn't, like, what do I think of the flavor? Doesn't matter though. I'm drinking it for my back, right? So I know I didn't like the way one of the herbs smelled, and I mean, I'm smelling the coffee now, and I mean the tea, and it doesn't smell great. But I think I can get used to it, and it doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste good. But the smell is a little off-putting to me. Let's see, here working on my Lego project and listening. Definitely put in a movie theater, I think. Because, you know, when you go to the mall, you go to the shops to do shopping. A lot of times you go to the food court, balloons, and the movies, right? So let's see what Riley did forest, and he got a monkey. Ooh, I haven't seen a monkey in a long time. Let me do a forest. See what it gives me. I knew it. Here we go. You got a monkey. What am I gonna get? Ooh, I got a robin. I have a whole bunch of those in the yard. It's okay. All right, so I get so easily distracted, y'all. So easily distracted. All right, so that was the black, and then we're starting with the brown, and then we're going to go with the brown till we get to the next black. I'm just saying that out loud so that maybe I remember it. So you got a monkey, I got a robin. And Charlotte says, hey, Jackie, I'm finally here. I had to load the dishwasher. Well, don't let me keep you up, Charlotte. You gotta go to sleep, and do what I do, fall asleep with you in my ear. I just don't hit buttons. Sometimes I like, because I'll be holding the phone, even though it has a stand. But like if I'm in bed and I have it like on the pillow, I'll like be holding it. And then sometimes, like buttons get hit. And I'm like, oh no. And I wasn't able, I didn't manage to do the vertical thing. I wanted to try to do I was going to do the vertical from the mobile, but then I already had the camera set up with you. So I was like, no, I'm not going to mess with the camera and do the phone and all that. So I was like, I'll just do it through Restream and do the dual. So it could be landscape and portrait. And I clicked the button to do it, but apparently I didn't do it right or something because it didn't work. So I'm in horizontal. So maybe next time. And I'm kind of liking, I still want to keep, I'm talking to everyone, I still want to keep my, like one or two of my regular days, but I'm kind of liking the pop-up, where it's like, okay, I'm awake. It's not like I have to do it. It's not like I'm like being expected to do it or anything like that. It's like not like a real truly commitment, even though like, I mean, nobody imposed those days and times on me. I did that myself just to be more regular. Um, but I mean, I popped up yesterday, and then I just popped up now. It's a lot nicer because it's just like, oh, like at this moment, I feel like doing it, not like I'm in the middle of doing all kinds of stuff and I'm not even anywhere close to being done, but I have to stop because I have to go live, kind of thing. So I'm kind of liking the pop up. So I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going to do right now. I mean, I'm going to try to still do a couple of my days, but I kind of like the pop up. So I made the tea, Charlotte. One of the herbs I do not like the smell. And the taste is not great, but it's not horrible. But one of the smells is very off-putting to me. Hey, Miss Kim. Welcome in. Good to see you. Variety's like, hey, Granny. Granny's like, hey, y'all. Granny may not talk in the chat too much. She is on her way to bed. She may, but she's not. I like the surprise pop-ups too, right? It's like there's no commitment. Like you're just doing it because that's what you feel like doing in the moment. And so I'm kind of like that, because most of mine, like other than like in the very beginning, I just popped up whenever I wanted to. But soon after that, I imposed a schedule on myself, and which was fine, until you can't be here, and then you feel bad. Miss Kim, you see my blanket? It's not a bear's blanket. I was pretty disappointed that Green Bay's not, didn't make it. But I mean, those Bears, those last two games, I really thought that Green Bay had it, and then the Bears just brought it in at the last minute, They deserve to win, in my opinion, because they brought it. They worked hard. Maybe add lemon or orange and some. I put a little bit of stevia in there. Yeah, I didn't even think about vanilla. I don't have orange. So I definitely have lemon, lime, I have vanilla. But it's the smell. So like the vanilla, I think would probably make it smell better because it would smell like vanilla. And I'm like, maybe I could get used to that smell, but I don't know. I probably could. I think it's probably because it's the first time, and so it's different, and like my senses are like, no, we don't appreciate this, but I think I can. It's not, you know, it's not terrible. And if it works, I mean, great. Miss Kim, I am working on a Green Bay Packers blanket. And this is, so we're working backwards. So here's the RS and like the E. Here's the PA. I try to do it like a squirrel. So it's the Packers, and then here the brown, and then the white part that I'm working on is for the G, and then there's going to be more brown, and then there's a football in there with the laces and all. And I lost my spot. Now I lost my hook. There it is. Which initially I was going to try to have it done in November, and I didn't do any crafting for a couple of months, so that didn't happen. I was like, maybe for Christmas, but that didn't happen. And now it's like, well, maybe for the Super Bowl, and that's 2 weeks away. So if I really work hard at it, I could probably get it by the Super Bowl. And I'm like, well, they didn't even make it to the Super Bowl, so yeah. Then I'm like, no rush. Just get it done when you get it done. Because, you know, I'll get bored of working on it and I'll go to work on something else. Yup, that is why I only impose 6 days a month on myself. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's still a lot because I had what? 12 days. 12, yeah, so I guess that was a lot, wasn't it? And even if I knock it down to 2, that's still 8 days. So maybe I'll just knock it down to the 1 and then just do pop-ups, you know, and who knows? I might knock it down to the 1 and I may do 3 or 4 pop-ups, you know, but they would just be pop-ups. Oh, yeah. Well, both the Bears and the Packers will watching the Super Bowl from their respect. So, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, you got to give it to the Bears. They, you know, because they were like, if I'm remembering correctly, the Packers were ahead by like so much, and then it was like the you know the fourth quarter, like the third and the fourth quarter, like they just came in and it was like, well, I think in one of the games it was all in the fourth, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I was like, you know, that's when you're like, okay, Packers, like you're not bringing it, go Bears, you know. How cool, I see it in all its glory. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm at the brown part now. Let's see. Okay, so I'm almost at the end. Let's see where we go from here to the second black, and then 2 black and 1 brown. Oh, what second black? I only have 1. Oh no. This is why I can't count on something this big and talk at the same time. No, like it's gotta be right. That's 2, that's 1. 2, that's 1. this. Did I forget to go click a row? Like, did I do? And then I'm actually on a different row than I think I am. Oh no. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I already did that. I think what I did was I am actually on round 52 instead of round 51, and I did round 51. But before I undo the whole thing, I need to make sure. You know what? I'm going to pivot. I am gonna not crochet because this is a mistake on this. It's going to take hours, like one row alone, and to just crochet is a while, and so I have to fix and go back, so that's just going to be a mess. So I am going to just get my little Christmas bunny doggy and diamond paint in, because that is just I don't want to mess up. I mean, I think I already messed up, and so that's already going to cost me an hour or two. So, which kind of stinks, but you know, such is life. So, those of you that came in from crochet, sorry. Gotta switch it up. Gotta switch it up. But y'all, look at this quick setup. I don't think I ever have setups this quickly, but there we go. There we go. All right, doggy. Is he gonna get done tonight? I don't think so. Are we gonna try? I don't like that crinkle. Okay. He's coming together though, like you could see like all his shading. It's looking good. All right, what color are we gonna work on? This is so much better because I'm not gonna have to count and mess up. Let's see. I'm falling asleep. Oh, you're fine, Tracy. If you need to go to sleep, dear. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Or do like Charlotte, just listen to me. Let me put you to sleep. They were definitely good and exciting games, right? No, don't stop talking. I mean, I just switched because, I mean, that's what the live is for. If I didn't want any talking, I would just do a silent live and then people can just watch and I can just focus on what I'm doing, but that's not what I chose to do, so. Talk away, talk away. Hey Mona, welcome in. She says, hey Jackie in chat. Hey Lydia. Lydia says, hey Jackie and hello Jackie in chat. Nightbot is greeting folks, and Variety is like, hi everyone. So for those of you that just came in, I know it said I was going to crochet, and I was crocheting, but I think I messed up, and I got to be able to focus, and I think I'm already going to have to take out a row or two, so I decided to switch to this. So if you came in for crochet, and I'll actually change the title for replay. I'll probably just put, instead of crochet, I'll just put craft or something like that. All right, what number are we going to work with here? I think I was working on the plus, let's say 14, so we'll start with that one. I'm glad I didn't like really put the whole thing away when I got done this morning. I was like, I'll just push it out of the way for the crochet. So I was able to just get it back real quick. All right, so we're gonna do the plus. Miss Kim says, hey Mona. Civil Yarnworks video. Did I miss someone? I don't think so. Okay. Your weather, let's see, Lydia's weather, 12 degrees. Hey Nikki, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? Greetings, greetings, greetings. Thank you all for coming in. I know it's late. I'm just laughing at myself, start crocheting and have to switch over. But I think that's what I did. I finished a row and then I didn't mark it that it was finished, and so then I went to the next row and I did the row that I had already done. But I mean, I counted initially and it looked like everything was matching up, but there where I got to the end, it's not. So that's why I have to look at it really good and make sure, because either it's just the last row or the last two rows that I'm gonna have to frog and redo. So we'll see. I'll probably just check it like during the daytime, not in the middle of the night, when I can actually focus on it. Variety, how far along are you on the Lego? Did you get much done? And you have like the kits. That looks like it's already made. Is it not Lego pieces? Is it just the whole thing that comes together now? Or because I know when I had Lego, well, when my kids had Legos, you had to put together all the stuff. It looked like you just had the base and you're just going to add these completed pieces. Or those pieces that you showed, is that, do you have to put that together? It looked like it was already put together for you. You're good. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Lydia says she's working on a blanket. You love this little guy. He's cute, isn't he? You just want to hug them and cuddle with them. Still starting it. This little guy, I got him, I think it was December of 2024. It might have been January of 2025 because it was, I think, right after Christmas. Hobby Lobby was doing like their Christmas sale, you know, their clearance on all like the Christmas products. And his normal price is $18.99. And I think I got him for $4 or $5. Which I didn't go this year because they probably had other Christmas ones, but that didn't. And they had other Christmas ones when I got him, but I think he's the only one that I got. I don't think I really cared for the other ones. Which at the time, I was just starting to diamond paint because I just started December of 2024. That's when I got my first one. So, I wasn't really like thinking ahead and getting them. Because even at that, you get good deals like that, you can just gift them. Because, I mean, they're good quality. So they could have been gifts, but giveaways. But I didn't think like that. So I just got to wait for deals now. Charlotte finds good deals on Amazon a lot of times. I'm liking all his shading though. You mean the ones I showed? Yeah, the ones you showed in your video. Yeah, Walmart has diamond paintings. I don't think I've bought any from Walmart yet. I've looked at them because you told me about that a while ago, and I looked at them, and I didn't really care for what they had, so I didn't. But it's been a while. It's I think when they first put them out there. Like I've seen some like at the dollar store, and I really haven't. They haven't really jumped at me, so I haven't done anything with those either. Like I have to like the image. Yeah. Like those cats Charlotte got. Oh my gosh. I was like, they would have been perfect. Instead of like that jug, they would have had like a fish bowl, and there wouldn't have been a fish in there, and they were all looking like that. I was like, that's what I thought of when I seen it, but I was like, no, that's not a fish bowl. But the looks. Yeah, they were put together because, oh, okay, you had already built them. Okay. When on Amazon, I do a search for diamond paintings under whatever price I want to pay, like diamond paintings under $5. I think the last one I got from Amazon was that lighthouse, the what is it? The art club, diamond painting art club or diamond art club or whatever that is, which I haven't even opened the box. I think that's the last diamond painting I bought, and golly, that's been a while. I don't even know when that was. I can't wait to do the cats. I don't think I'll be diamond painting for a while. Oh, because of all your crocheting? Yeah, I mean, you got 2 shirts to do. Then you've got the cardigan. I can't remember if it was 1 or 2 cardigans for the daughter. And then the blanket for your mom. Like, that's a lot of crocheting. I don't know. I would put diamond painting in there for a little bit every once in a while just to mix it up. I get bored easily. It's one of my problems. Yup. Lady says, Charlotte, so do I. Very cheap. Oh, so do I. Very cheap diamond art painting. Yes. Miss Kim says, I'm like you. The image has to pop for me, right? I passed on a few at Five Below because they just didn't have that wow or awe factor for me. Yeah, yeah. Because, I mean, you know, it's time that you're putting in. So you want to, you know, all this time I'm spending on it, I want to look at an image that I want to look at, you know, that like, oh, you know, not just, I don't know, working on it and not even like really care for it. But they're good to gift because, you know, just because I'm not excited about it doesn't mean someone else wouldn't be excited about it. I'm three. Three shirts, one cardigan, mom's blanket, and my t-shirt. Oh, I forgot about the t-shirt dress. If you told me, I don't remember. Maybe, I think I was telling you about I was gonna do a dress. So maybe you did tell me and that's why I started talking about it. I take breaks, so I do crochet, diamond painting. I'm going to take a break from crochet. Yeah, I like taking breaks too. I mean, and it's good for my hands too, because sometimes the crochet, depending on what I'm doing or how long I'm doing it, you know, puts stress on my hands and my joints and stuff like that. And then I can take a break and diamond paint when I have the time to do that kind of crafting, because a lot of time I don't. Okay, you forgot to take it yesterday, so I must have been telling somebody else about the dress that I was gonna make. I'd love to do a dress for V. You should. You know, that girl would proudly wear that dress to school. Badger, badger, badger. Did you do forest? I got a robin. Variety got a monkey. I'm doing it again. Oh, I got a skunk. Oh, I don't have that scrolling on the bottom of the screen, the little captions, so you folks can play with my bot. Oh, you got a monkey too. Like, what in the world? One of my friends took me to Five and Below. They have diamond paint. Yeah, Mona gets diamond paintings from there. I have not been to a Five and Below in I don't know how many years. It's been a long time. I think I've only been in one of those a couple of times. Mickey got a squirrel. Lydia got a hedgehog. Charlotte's Bible verse, you keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you because he trusts in you. Isaiah 26:3. And then Lydia did a Bible verse. Let's see what that one comes up with. Better is open rebuke than hidden love. Proverbs 27:5. Let me do a Bible, see what it gives me. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Matthew 11:30. You know what I found and I don't know if it's just me or if it's something that does happen, but since I've been gone for so long, like I find like I go into some chats and it's almost like I'm invisible. I don't like that. When I can't sleep, the first scripture is what I remind myself of. Isaiah. I take it you can't sleep tonight because I mean it's almost 2 in the morning. So Lydia's crocheting. Charlotte, I think, is trying to go to sleep. Mona's probably asleep. Variety's working on his Legos. I think Nikki is crocheting. Let's see, Miss Kim, are you working on your diamond painting? I don't know, did I leave anyone out? I don't mean to if I did. Oh, yes. Tracy said she was getting sleepy, but I don't know if that meant she was leaving or just getting sleepy, because I mean, I get sleepy all the time, doesn't mean I go to sleep, right? But I think she was crocheting as well. Even though I'm doing them one by one, I feel like I'm moving quicker today than I was yesterday. Did I work on him yesterday? Is that what I did, or did I crochet? I don't even remember. No, I think I worked. Yeah, I worked on him. Nikki says that I am. She is crocheting. Lydia says, yeah, I'm gone. They think I gave up YouTube. I said, no, I have a job outside YouTube and life. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I don't know if, I don't think like they're intentionally ignoring me. Like, I don't think that at all. I just, you know, like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, stuff not picking me up, you know? But, you know, I don't know. I was waiting on my son's plane to land, so I'm off to sleep. Take care, Jackie. Good night, everybody. Good night. You have a wonderful and blessed week. All right, guys, we are an hour in, so we are going to do our devotional for tonight. Let's see what we have. We got Isaiah. So, news bearer. How beautiful on the mountains are the feet of him who brings good news, who tells of peace and brings good news of happiness, who tells of saving power and says to Zion, your God rules. You will not go out in a hurry. You will not leave as if you were running for your lives. For the Lord will go before you, and the God of Israel will keep watch behind you. Isaiah 52, 7 and 12, NLB. I've heard your good news, Lord. I've heard of your Son's strength, peace, love, and saving power. Now, Lord, make me a messenger of your good news. Make me a light that helps others find their way to you, the God of all, the King who reigns over all. And as I continue to make my way to you, to walk down the path you have put before me, I will not hurry, for I am confident you are going before me, paving my way, and you are walking behind me, guarding me from the rear. Lord, make my feet beautiful for you as I spread your joy and share your news with all. Amen. Don't jinx myself. What do you mean by that? Oh, look at that. Nightbot reminded me devotional time. That's so weird. Sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't. Definitely can't depend on it, so. Oh, moving faster. Variety, I think you put in them. I didn't see if you had any other videos on that, but I think like when you were putting like each little kit together, like you could probably do a video of that, you know, like just, I mean, and you can probably even like speed it. So like, I don't know how long those take to put together, but let's just say one of those boxes, you know? And so like do an unboxing of it and then actually like put it together. Like that would make a cool video. I mean, and if it goes really slow, then yeah, you may want to speed it up some, but that would be, I think, something that people that enjoy Legos maybe would want to watch. Because, I mean, you know, it sounds weird, but like people like watching other people put together puzzles, you know? So that there's an audience out there for just about anything. Which I have to go back into it because I wasn't able, because I clicked on the link through Insta, I wasn't able to like comment or anything for whatever reason. So, I don't think I did unless I actually went back in. I don't know. So I'll have to go and make sure. Yeah, I don't think I was able to because I just responded on Insta. Okay, now I can go for real this time, says Miss Kim. Okay. Always want to hear the word of God. Yes. Yes. Variety says I'll keep that in mind. You know, just sharing ideas. I really need to find my tweezers. Nikki says, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Thank you, Nikki. I can't believe I've been on here a little over an hour already. That it has flown by. Maybe because I started with the crochet and I had to focus and I had to count so much. Maybe. Well, I started out muted. I didn't turn the mic on. So for the first like 7 or 8 minutes, I was muted. Like what? But I said it. I'm like, it's not the first time and it will not be the last time. because I know I'll do it again. I think this little guy may look good, like framed, you know, and when you put out Christmas decorations and stuff, when you put out your tree and stuff, and he'll be framed, and you can put that out as part of the Christmas decoration. I think that would look really cute. Lydia says, Jackie, I'm heading out, going to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night, Lydia. Have a wonderful and blessed week, and thank you so much for stopping in. I don't know what my next diamond painting is going to be. I think I had spent all this time on a wheel, like, you know, like when you do giveaways, you know, you have the wheel and it just spins. And so I spent all this time putting in like all my diamond paintings and like taking pictures of them and put them in on the wheel, because I was like, I'll just spin the wheel and the wheel will pick that diamond painting for me, you know, of what I'm going to do next. And I had all that stuff in the wheel, and then somehow the wheel deleted all my stuff. And then I was like, okay, I'm not putting it back in there, because that took time, and then it was just gone, completely gone. So it was a good idea, but now it's all gone. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Then I thought I could just do something on my computer, and where I can, you know what, maybe I can do it through Nightbot. Maybe. Because, I mean, you can always let, like, your subscribers or your members pick, you know, give them choices. But then it's like every time you have to take, like, all of them out. And that's why I was like, oh, if it's on the wheel, I just spin and I just go find that one. And it's done. Instead of having to pull them out all the time. Alright, I think all the pluses were done on the bottom half, so turn this over here. Pick blindly. Well, yeah, there's an idea, because I have them in a big bag. I'd still have to. I mean, I guess I could just put my hands in there and pick one out. Because some of them are like holidays. Like I have one that I would like to do, like for July 4th. and I have one that I'd like to do for like Veterans Day, so that's next November. The thing is, I don't remember the other ones I have either, which was why I put them in that wheel so that I would know. But I can just make a file and just add them as I get them, and then that way at least I can look and see what I have. And I keep telling myself I have a lot, but listening to other folks talk, I don't have that many. I'm going to have to count them because I mean, I don't think I even have 20. I don't know. But to me, that's a lot, you know. But I heard somebody say today they had enough for a lifetime plus 5. Like, that's a lot. And I don't know how long they've been diamond painting, so. Number and put each one in a fishbowl. Yeah, there's an idea too. I'm in barely doing this 2 months and I got 26 or 27. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know how many I have. When I make the file, I'll go ahead and I'll count them and number them and put them in there and see. But I guess because I've been I work on them so slow, I don't, because I think since I started in December, I've done at the most 10. This might be number 8, 9, or 10. I don't know, but I know I've done at least 7. So this one's at least 8, but he could be 9 or 10. But it's definitely not more than 10. All right, so I think that's that, and then let's see where we're at, which I'm sure there will be some that are missed because it doesn't fail. Okay, so we're on the face now. Hey Jen, welcome in. Good to see you. 7 months. Yay. Yay. Where do I have my thingy? Where do I have my thingy? I don't know. Let's see. Is it that one? Nope. Is it that one? Nope. Is it that one? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated. Are you diamond painting, Jen? Eeyore. I feel like I've done so much talking. It's blocking my light. That's awesome. Thank you very much to all my members. Y'all are all very much appreciated. Thank you so much for your support. Let's see. Jen ended up having nephews in wool. Made him a wool shirt. Jokes. I asked a Frenchman if he played video games. He said, "Oui." Oui. Trying to do cotton. Couldn't find one weight black. Oh, so you had to settle for wool. I mean, I guess it's really not settling, right? Yeah, it kind of is if you wanted cotton. How long have you been crocheting, Nikki? Can't even see what that is. Trying to find a certain part, but going crazy. I lose things all the time. Yep, that's what I was gonna say. on and off since I was 20 and I'm 54. Oh, okay, so for a good long time. Oh, did I read my joke? Yeah, I did. Let's do a quote. I entertain myself. My quote is, I don't know, still not fast at it. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Walt Disney. Can they? Can they really? Maybe. I mean, I think most people just crochet at their own pace, you know? Some people are fast, some people are not as fast. Like sometimes I feel like I can knock out a project like real quick, and then sometimes I feel like it just takes forever. I think it just depends on the mood that I'm into, you know? But I like to enjoy it, so I don't really ever rush. How does Walt know I'm watching Coco right now? I would also help if I wasn't such a perfectionist. I frog a lot. Oh, it would also help. Yeah, that does slow you down. I did 3 blankets and about 4 was all measured 4 and 4 weeks. That's a lot. That's a blanket a week. That's pretty good. I would not call that slow. I'm tempted to do the multi-placer, but then I'm like, that'll just take me even longer. I don't use it very often. I have a hard time getting the drills on there, how they go. So like this is what, 3, I wind up getting 2 or 1. I gotta redo it. It just takes longer than just doing the 1, for me anyway at this point. Maybe eventually I'll practice it enough where I will get quick at it. Because I mean, I know it could be a quick tool. Nikki says, I can't multi-place. Jen, Jen got a tiger. Let's see what your weather is. 30 degrees. That's below freezing. I think it's 20. Let's see what it is here. I looked earlier. I don't remember what it said it was going to be. Do I even have it on here? No. Where's my phone? $28. And it's going to get a little bit colder for the next few hours, and then it'll start warming up at about 9. It'll still be below freezing though, but by 10 would be just above freezing. I know. What would you name her? Alright, so I think that was all of that color. Bessie. See, Nikki says, by the time I'm done with all these t-shirts, I'll be a master at the double crochet. At the what? Linked double crochet? I don't remember what you want, but okay. She wants Bessie. She's wanted Bessie for like, I don't know, 6-7 months. I think Bessie was like, Jen, I want you to take me home. And Jen was like, I am trying, Bessie. Because Jen fell in love with her from the first minute, the first second. Yep. I was going to say, don't ask me what I'd name her. I have a cat that's named Mickey Mouse. A cat that's named Mickey Mouse. That is too funny. Oh my goodness. Variety's laughing at that too. Come here, Mickey Mouse. Come here, Mickey Mouse. I thought you were going to say you have a cat whose name is just Cat. Jen, what's your favorite color? Well, whoever's in the chat, what's y'all's favorite color? Red and black. Nikki says neon. Anything neon. I had a dog. Jen says I had a dog named Dog because that's all she would come to and listen. I know. What about the people that name their dogs like dog but D-O-G? You know, D-O-G. Like, I mean, it's actually like the letters D-O-G. Like the first time I heard that, I thought it was like D-O-G, like D-I-O-G-I, you know, but no. Ow. Ow. Oh, I don't know if y'all heard that. I just hit my knee on the corner of a table. Ow. Oh, no, that's gonna have to get moved. That hurt. Yeah. At that corner, you know, if it would have been like something blunt, but it was right the corner. Now I'm sure it's gonna. I'll have a bruise tomorrow. Because my crafting area is getting a little crowded. But I feel like I'm always like rearranging, so I get tired of rearranging. But like this little table is under like the desk area, and it wasn't there. I just put it there earlier today, and that did not feel good. Maybe if I pad the corner or something. Jokes, jokes. A woman is on trial for beating her husband to death. Oh wow, that does not sound like a joke at all. With his guitar collection. Judge says first offender. She says no. First a Gibson, then offender. Oh my gosh. These jokes. Right? It started out really dark. Like YT's probably like gonna censor me. Like, what? What was that? What? I feel bad for the people that came in for crochet and then I'm diamond painting. Oh wow. I just can't believe I don't know. I don't know the mistake I made yet until I focus later on it and figure out where I went wrong. But I do think I just made the row a couple times. Oh, I can actually go. You do what makes you happy. Well, I mean, crocheting makes me happy, but I couldn't risk making more mistakes, making more mistakes because that's just going to take me time to frog it and then redo it and all the stuff. So you got a skunk. Variety, what's your favorite color? When one door of happiness closes, another opens, but often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us. Helen Keller. We had that one recently. I think that's a good quote. Alright, I was gonna look at the Hannah Lynn diamond paintings. Is it a website? Let's see, because I just put Hannah. Okay, yep, there it is. Let's go click on there. And then let's see if it'll let me share this, because this is what I wanted to do and then I couldn't. Alright, so home catalog contact about Hannah Lynn diamond paintings catalog. Help, I got sprayed. Oh, that would stink so bad. My eyes are burning. You would smell. You'd have to take a bath in tomato juice. The music got loud on my end. Did it? I lower it. It's probably that song, because I didn't touch it at all. Alright, so we have 12 Days of Christmas. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know that I can. That's deep. Let's see. So pretty though. Let's see what this one looks like. Look at those beautiful green eyes. Alright. Alice, Angie, and Oliver. Oh, sea turtle. Oh. See, like we were talking about earlier, like I don't like to do diamond paintings that don't like get my attention like that. Oh, but this Alice and Oliver. Oh my goodness. Like that speaks to me. Autumn Stroll. Autumn Hannah. Well, no, just Autumn. I mean, they're all pretty. Cafe Paris. Chinese New Year. Cowardly Lioness. Cozy Morning Coffee. Crafty Girl. Crafty Kitty. Color. Dee Dee. Dia de los Muertos. Disco Diana. Oh, that was only page 1, and there's so many other pages. The music, okay. Nightbot. Treasure Cat is what I'm doing now. I'm also working on Cozy Morning Coffee. Yeah, I kind of like that one too. Down the rabbit hole. Eclipse Mermaid. That's the one you did, right? Bear Food. Fire and Ice. Garden Girl. I like Garden Girl too. Not as much as the Oliver one. Goddess of Fire, Good Witch, Ocean Beauty. They're very nice. Groovy Girl, Hearts of Flutter, Home Sweet Home, Ice Princess. Ice Princess reminds me of Frozen, Lady Liberty, Lily's Lab, Mad Hatter, Magic 101. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so it got messed up. Is that the one that you spilled something on? Northern Lights, Nutcracker, Off the Ball, Partridge in a Pear Tree, Poinsettia. I like that one too. Queen of Hearts, Rainy Day, Red Riding Hood, Scarecrow, Summer Nights, Teddy Bear, Tin Girl, Trixie, Pixie. I think they're all pretty, but I mean, only like 2 or 3 like jumped out at me like, oh yeah, like I really like Wicked. Wicked, is that the one y'all are working on now? I like Willow. Yeah, so there's like 4 or 5 that like I that I like. Like. Emma, you can pick round or square. I've never done a square. Yep. Yeah, I think I remember that. No, not what. Oh, it's not what you're doing? Where are they located? Oh wow, 3 to 5 weeks delivery time from production to delivery. I'm not that patient. Let's see. Welcome to Hannah and Diamond Painting. Buy 3, get 1 free. Buy 4, get 2 free. See, I like that is like really expensive to me, right? Because I just buy them cheap. But if I was going to buy her stuff, I would have to save up to buy 4 so that I can get 2 free. Or buy the 3 so that I could get the 1 free. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm like, the 4 and the 2 is the better deal. That's a lot. But I mean, I suppose when you get free ones, that's a good deal. How are you doing with your eating, Jen? Like the restrictions and stuff? Yeah, the quality of hers are amazing. Nikki says, well, guys, I'm out. Gotta be up by 6:30. Good night, Nikki. Have a wonderful and blessed week, and we'll see you soon. Doing good. That's good. Have you tried adding meat back in or no? You're going to wait a certain amount of time before you do it? Or? I can eat meat, just not beef or pork. But have you tried those at all or no? Like, is there a certain amount of time that you'll stay away from them and then, like, try them again? Trimmer designs. That's right. That's the other one that you told me. Let's see. I guess I can see that one right now because it's not opening up for me. Oh, there it goes. It's just delayed. Buy one, get one 50% off. Let's see, let's close that one. Then let's try to do that one. Probably not for a long time. Don't want to chance it. Coloring afternoon. But this is the same girl, just different. So these are still by Hannah Lynn. But why is it called Dreamer Design then? Or is this a different person? Coloring afternoon, Snow White and Friends. Breakfast with Goldilocks. Dolly. Magical Madeline. Shamrock. Mother Earth. Flower. Market Girl. These are not popping at me. I mean, Flower Market Girl, I really like her eyes. Crazy Cat Lady. I was like a question mark, but it's a mystery kit. I'm like, who would want a question mark? Like, what? It's a mystery kit. Jewel of the Sea. I like the colors in Jewel of the Sea. I like the dolphin, I like the jellyfish, but I don't, the overall doesn't say yes, you know. But I do like the colors and certain elements of it. I like Jacqueline. Pumpkin Porch, Peppermint Candy, Dragonfly, Cuckoo Clock, Gamer, Bohemian. I like Bohemian's hair. I like her tattoos. Secret Garden, Girls Night In. That one's cute. I like Girls Night In. Steampunk. Oh, that's all of them. That's all of them? Or did I pick a certain category or something? Shop all. Collections. Custom kits, new arrivals. Stock shoots from units. Continue. See discontinued. She licensed some of her work to them. Yes. Oh, okay, so that was all of them. Okay. Yeah, those didn't pop out like some of the other ones. But let me tell you, when you're working on them, it's like, oh my gosh, like that is gorgeous, just the way the colors pop, you know, with the actual drills on them. I've been on here 2 hours. I really meant to come on vertical, but something went wrong and it didn't happen. I'm not sure what. A minute. Maybe I'll try it again. Well, not just vertical. I wanted to do the duo. You know, the portrait and the vertical and the landscape. But I don't know what I did. It didn't happen. I think I'm going to finish this color. And then that'll probably be it for tonight. I mean, I still have, I don't know. I just looked again. There's a lot of this color. No. I mean, not like a lot, but enough for like when you're ready to stop, you know? It's enough that I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe not. I mean, I would feel like I accomplished something if I actually finished, but I have to go make myself more tea. I drank that cup of tea already. And I thought it was gonna make me sleepy because it's like it's herbs, but it's a muscle relaxer, and so I thought it was gonna put me to sleep. So I was like, oh, I'll go live and I'll work on this, and then when I get tired, I'll just cut it off. But it didn't. Yeah, it comes out great. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I came in late. Oh, you're fine. I just appreciate you coming in. You would have to pick just landscape, maybe. But it had landscape, right? Well, it had, it's that new thing that they did where you can do like this, but then if you pick that jewel, they'll also do like the middle part. So it would be like this much, and that would be in the mobile, in the vertical. But it didn't work. And then once you're actually live, you can't go back and click. That little toggle switch was no longer available to be toggled. I'm not sure what happened. I just wanted to try it out, do my stuff in landscape like this, where I could still have like, like my chat and stuff on the screen, and then, still have where it would go vertical, and I just wanted to see how it would do. I mean, if I do another pop-up, I'll probably try it again. I was gonna say I could just do another pop-up like right after this just to try it out, but I don't think so. I'll just try it when I go again and see if it works out. I'm liking my pop-ups. Because I don't feel like any pressure, like if I'm available, I can just come in. That's what I was saying in the beginning. And then I wouldn't have like a commitment. Like, I mean, I still want to keep a day or two of my regular, but I'm just taking it day by day right now and seeing how it works out. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not a chatty person anyway, but sometimes I'm pretty chatty for whatever reason. And then sometimes I'm so not. That's what I was thinking too. Maybe it didn't save. Because, I'm doing good just to find screens. Yeah, you're the same way, I know. I don't know, like sometimes I feel like, I mean, like, I don't know, I guess when I have something to say or I'm talking about something that I'm passionate about, I can talk. But sometimes I just don't have anything to say, and I feel, especially like on a live, like I feel like I have to talk, like I have to entertain kind of thing. And I don't really care for that too much. But sometimes I have, a lot to say. Sometimes I don't have anything to say. I mean, some people really just come in to see what, what you're crafting, what you're doing. I mean, I know some people want to talk, but some people don't really care, I don't think. Oh, you remembered about my fishies. Thankfully, I don't remember how much I told you about the fish. So you know that a whole bunch of them died, right? Do you know that part? Like, what was it, like 2 weeks ago? It was like the first week I came back, I think. Yeah, it was that first week that I came back, because I was on here Friday night, and then by the time I got off of the live and did stuff, and so it was like early Saturday morning. There was the rest in that tank had gone. Well, all but one was left, and then that one left within like the next few hours, and then so then I had the other tank, the bigger tank, and thankfully they're still all doing good. I've been doing water changes though every day, and then we moved the beta that was in with that school of fish. We moved her to her own tank, and she's doing good in that tank, and I think the cycle's going good in that tank because I've checked her parameters and they are looking good. So I didn't have to do a water change on her tank today, but that other tank, the bigger one that has the school of fish in there, I've been having to do a water change every single day. I think one day I did a couple of water changes. And then finally today, when I did the water change and I waited a little while to test it, it's doing good. So it's like the first day in, I don't know, maybe a week or so that its parameters look good. So I'm like, maybe it will be okay. So I'm still going to do water changes on it daily on that big one. I mean, I'll do the water changes probably at least once a week on the beta. But I'll keep checking her because, like she didn't need one today, but I'll check her again tomorrow. And if she needs it, then of course I'll change it. But maybe it'll be like regular and she'll only need one a week. But I'll keep doing the big one once a day until I get, well, I don't know, because when I did it tonight, it was fine. So I'll check it again this afternoon. And if it looks good, I may wait till tomorrow. So I may extend it for like 36 or 48 hours instead of like every 24 till we reach where, it doesn't need to be done only once a week. So it's a little bit of work, but it's fine. It's fine. They're doing good. Thankfully we haven't lost any more because I boo-hooed over those fish. I couldn't believe it. And I think it was because, I mean, it's really not like I was attacked. Well, the beta that I lost from that tank, it had a lot of personality. So, but, the other ones, like they were just tiny little fish and I wasn't like really attached to them. But I was a little bit with the beta. I mean, it just happened so quickly. But I think it was more of like I felt, and Charlotte was like, and so was hubby. They're like, it's fish. It's gonna happen, right? But I felt like they were in my care, and like I let them down, and I let that happen, and it hit me pretty hard. I feel silly about it, but I can't help it. That's those are my feelings, and I mean they're valid, even though they may not be to some individuals, but to me they are. Um, so yeah, so it and still when I think about it, I get a little sad, but I understand, like you get fish, like it's not a mom and pop store, and so sometimes you get sick fish and that's just going to happen. But it doesn't mean that I have to like it. And it doesn't mean that, I can't get sad about it. But thank you for asking. And so on the working on the, how I said I wanted like a wall of betas. So we put a shelving unit, and it's just a metal shelving unit. So it's not like it's pretty or anything like that, but that's okay. It's going to hold the fish tank. So right now I have the 2 tanks, but girl, I ordered 5 more. They're small. They're beta tanks, so they're 5 gallons. I say small, but I mean 5 gallons is still 5 gallons. And so we're not setting them all up at once, but we're gonna set them up slowly, so that they can go through their full nitrogen cycle, and then we can go pick out, one beta and just add them gradually. Like I would want to add them all at once, but we're gonna add them gradually. For one, to make sure that I can take care of them. Like right now, I'm doing fine taking care of the 2 tanks. So then we'll add a 3rd one, and then I'll have to get comfortable with with doing that one as well. And then once I'm good with that, then we can add. I mean, we still have to buy like the core and plants for them, but I found there was a sale, so I was like, we should not miss out on the sale. So we got them. They'll be here sometime this week. And then we'll have our wall of betas. Well, the 1 tank is not betas, the big tank, but all that because I don't want them in those little cups at the store. Like, what in the world, right? It's not silly, and it's true. Your feelings are valid. I would have lost it too. Thank you. Well, not everyone sees it like that, But it's always good to be prepared. You'll never know when you will need it, right? I mean, hubby was upset about the beta. Because she just had a really nice, they have nice personalities, but like she followed us around, like in the tank and stuff like that. So that was, yeah. I'm not even a cryy person, but sometimes things hit me like that, Like, I mean, to me, life is life, It doesn't matter if you're a fish, if you're a cat, a dog, a chicken, I mean, I had a little bit of a hard time. Remember when we lost those 3 chickens? Oh, Variety, welcome back. But as a child, when that was decades ago, but as a child, I was one of the kids that, like, my toys or inanimate objects had feelings. So, like, my dolls had feelings, like I don't know, like everything had feelings when I was a kid, and so I would always be conscious of their feelings and like not to hurt them and to be kind and which I mean as a kid I guess that's good, right? Because if you're being kind to objects and toys and stuff like that, then that's gonna go along for people as well and animals, you know. Yeah. And my mom used to be like, that does not have any feelings. That's not alive. I'm like, yes, it does. And of course, my mom was old school. She goes, you talking back to me? No, man. Oh my God. That was a memory. That was forever ago. I was that way with, see? Oh, girl. That's why we like each other. That's why we get along. Like some people are like, that is weird. Like, what in the world? What's wrong with you? Nothing was wrong with me. Like, I was perfectly fine. That's awesome. Look, I was like, I don't think I'm going to finish this color, but I am so close to being finished with this color, so that's a great thing. Yeah, I went a little bit longer than I thought, but because I mean, I'm not going to go to sleep anyway. I got to make my tea, and then what do I have to do? I'm going to try not to do anything actually. I'm going to try to relax. I mean, I'm pretty relaxed right now, actually. So I do think that tea relaxed me some. And my back still hurts, so it hasn't affected my back just yet, but it might take more. And it might take drinking the tea because it's herbs, so herbs normally take longer, you know. They don't work like immediately, but it is a natural remedy, so it may take it a few days of me drinking that tea before it actually all kicks in, or at least get it like in my system, because I know herbs work. I mean, so where'd you go, Variety? What were you doing? Did you stop working on the Legos, or are you working on them again? Someone told me that, and I was like, what's wrong with you? They said nothing. Well, nothing wrong with me, right? Well, I didn't think anything was wrong with me. I thought stuff was, yeah, exactly. Like, what's wrong with them? But yeah, at one point here recently, I told Hubby, I'm like, I don't know. I'm rethinking the wall. Like, I just, I don't know, you know, like, because it's stressful. Like, I find that stressful, like continuous worry. Like right now they're doing okay because I kind of figured out kind of like what was going on, and that I just have to keep doing all these water changes till everything is established and all that. So I'm better now. But he was like, Jackie, like you got to just, we're doing our best. And I was like, yeah, but obviously that's not, our best is not good enough. So I don't want to bring any more fish and have them perish in our care. And he was like, He was, you're looking at it all wrong. He's like, because they're not going to be in that little container. So even if we get them and something happens to them, he said, even though we hope it doesn't, and we're going to try our hardest and our best for not to let anything happen. He says, you know, because he was telling me about the one that died, the beta. Her name was Tinkerbell. And he was like, you know, okay, Tinkerbell's gone. He's like, but for those 2 weeks, she had the best life she's had all her life, other than when, because you know they're like wild caught or whatever. Because she got to like swim and do all the things instead of being in that little cup. And when Jen, when I tell you they're in a little cup, the little cup is like this big around and maybe just like, I don't know, like that tall. So it's very little. Like I don't even know if it's a cup of water, maybe a little bit more. But so he's like she's gone, but you know she had like the best 2 weeks. You know, like yeah, maybe. Like I understand, like that's his way of looking at it, and maybe that helps him feel better about the whole thing. And I'm like, yeah, maybe, but maybe not. You know. Oh, I knew I was going to miss one. There's a plus. That's the one we did earlier. Oh, and there's a few dots right there. And then there's these dots right here. And then that's it for the dots. So. Good shower. Yeah, it won't be long before I get off and relax. I totally get it, but he's right though. Oh yeah, I've had a beta before. They're awesome, aren't they? And so that's why I want a wall. But with the stand, the shelving that we put there, it's 4 feet wide. But because the tanks they're like 14 point something, so we can only get like 3 per shelf. So it's not going to be like a huge wall, but it'll be. I think we'll have. Then we have the bigger tank, which has the other fish in it. We're not going to put a beta in that one. That'll give us like 6 or 7 betas. And so if we can make their life better, then yay. Of course, they'll all be in their own tank. All right, I got a few more pieces and then I am done for the night. I'm going to finish it because I think this is probably less than 20 dots maybe. Except that these drills came like stuck together and I so do not like that. Thank y'all for being here. If you're in here and you haven't already done so, please hit the thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed and you like crafting, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. I think I might watch a movie. I don't know. Maybe. Jen, when's your birthday? I'm not going to ask Variety because he never answered me about his favorite color. I'm just kidding. variety. You don't have to tell me your favorite color. I think your birthday passed, I want to say. But I don't know, because can't remember if I wished you a happy birthday. Maybe you just said when it was. Oh, that one doesn't go there. It's tiny. I don't like when they do that and I don't notice it. Oh, at least it came off easily. Hey, you don't have a birthday. So you did have a birthday. Okay. Oh, and I probably didn't wish you a happy birthday because I wasn't here. Because I didn't come back till after the New Year. So happy belated birthday. Wow, right before Christmas. Everybody says I don't have one. Okay. Oh, I just spilled some. Oh, it'll be okay. I don't know, like I got one of the Diamond Art Club ones, and so maybe I will get like a Hannah Lynn, and just so that, you know, and some other designers, I don't know, just to try. I need to find diamond painting people that do the giveaways, you know, and maybe they do giveaways like that. I don't know. Do people even give away like really expensive diamond paintings like that? Like on other channels and stuff? I don't know. I don't really, I mean, I guess I've entered, I don't know, a couple of giveaways. You know, on this color, I don't think there's going to be very many extra drills. I don't think they gave, I mean, it's enough, but it's definitely not going to be a lot of extra ones. And I just don't like that I have to keep trying to separate them, because I could have been done with this already if I wasn't having to do this. I could just pick them up. Not really, but some have. You definitely should browse streamers. I bet you would find some good ones. Oh, like they do giveaways? I was talking like, you know, like YouTube folks that do like the stuff, like might do giveaways. But I just don't know that they would give away something. Well, maybe, I guess, because they give, some people give away pretty pricey things, you know, depending on how big their channel is, you know. Oh my gosh, I only have a few, but they're so stuck together. Come on. I gotta finish it. I got to finish it. I'm almost there. I'm not trying to scratch in y'all's ears. I'm just trying to separate these. Like those last few, it's taken me so much longer than they should have because of that. And the thing is, it's not just this color that came like that. It's all the colors have been like this. Maybe there's something I can do before when I put them on here, maybe to like separate them without having to like individually do it. I don't know. All right, that's the last one of that one. I didn't think I was gonna, that one, those drills were annoying me. I didn't think I was going to finish it, but yay, I did. And so he should be done pretty soon because there's not that much more of him to go. Maybe I work on him later. I gotta mess with that blanket though at some point. And then I gotta figure out a project to crochet live because I definitely cannot, I don't think I can do the blanket. Maybe when I get to less color changes I can, but right now I think that's just a disaster waiting to happen. Look at all his shading. He looks so stinking cute. A little bit more shading and he will be done. Jen says, go, Jackie, go. You got this. Thank you. Have good deals sometimes. All right, y'all. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. I am sure that I will see you in the YT streets or on your channel. And if you're here on the replay, leave me a comment so that I know that you were here. Thank y'all all very much. And have a wonderful and blessed day. Cute, cute, cute. Time for me to take meds and relax night, y'all. Oh yeah, don't forget Bessie is mine. LOL, that was from Jen. I won't forget, Jen. I will not forget. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed night and day. Thank you very much. Bye, guys.